Yo, what's going on, everyone? Anime Games Online here, and today we're talking Dragon Ball Super. So today the scan on screen from a Japanese magazine called Psycho Jump hit the web, and it revealed short summaries or spoilers for the next 8 episodes of Dragon Ball Super. I haven't been keeping up with the series, but I know what's happening for the most part since I've seen Battle of Gods. So I'll read each summary translated thanks to Konsenshu and then tell you what I think it might be about. So episode 13 summary, and it airs October 4th, is Super Saiyan God Son Goku and Beerus' super fierce fight gets more and more intense. So I think this will just be Goku versus Beerus fight continued. We'll probably see a bunch of stuff not shown in the movie, just like what's been happening for the past, since the series started. For episode 14, it says during his battle with Beerus, an unexpected change happens to Goku, who had been a Super Saiyan God. I think here we'll see Goku revert back to Super Saiyan 2 form while fighting Beerus, and Goku will be in some trouble because Beerus is going to be launching his Sphere of Destruction towards Earth. But ultimately, Goku will nullify it just like we saw in the movie, and probably what will happen is Beerus will explain to Goku about there being 12 universes and them being in the one known as Universe 7. Episode 15 summary says, after the battle with Beerus wraps up, a terrible visitor comes to Satan. This episode, it's hard to say what it's going to be about because it's something totally new. I think the terrible visitor will be somebody small and insignificant just to pass the time, or it's going to be Champa and the female Whis. Because I think they're going to be visiting him possibly because Hercule's known as the world champion, so you probably want to see, how the strongest guy in Universe 7 is like. Or at least the guy said to be the strongest by the people of Earth. Episode 16, the summary is, with the battle over, one day Krillin visits Goku. His unexpected request is, I heard this episode is titled Vegeta Becomes a Pupil, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. But if it is true, based on the summary, I think Krillin is going to tell Goku to train with Whis because that's what Vegeta's doing. Episode 17, the summary says, some time has passed on Earth. Gohan and Videl's daughter is born. I don't think there's too much explanation needed here. Just, pans here, finally. For episode 18, the summary says Goku departs Earth and begins training under Whis. The surprising training method is... I think here's where the series will start getting a lot more exciting. We're finally going to see Goku actually go to Beerus' homeworld to train with Whis. By the end of this episode, we'll know for sure why and how Goku went to train, and if it's something other than what I guessed before, which was Krillin's request that Vegeta's going so he should go too. Episode 19, the summary says, Goku throws himself into training under Whis. Meanwhile, in Hell, you-know-who suffers intense torment. This episode, I think, is where the Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F Saga officially starts. We'll probably see the same things as the movie, like Goku and Vegeta training, and Frieza being tortured in Hell and then revived by his army, but told in a different way, kind of like how Dragon Ball Super has done with the Battle of God Saga. Episode 20 summary says, an unprecedented threat bears down on Earth. At this time, an old friend comes to visit Bulma. In this episode, I think the old friend is Jocko, since he was said to be a friend of Bulma in the movie, and it'll be to warn her and Earth basically that Frieza's coming back. So those are the 8 episode titles starting from this Sunday till November 22nd. What do you guys think the episodes are going to be about? And what do you guys think about my thoughts on what the episodes are going to be about? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, have a fantastic day.